Have you remember or know Bugatti video world record in 0-400 to 0 in 42 seconds? Do you know the behind the scene or making the video? Many said that they use Supra with 1000 HP tune or also Nissan GT-R as the camera car. But actually not both of these cars shoot the Bugatti as camera car. Meanwhile, another Bugatti Chiron is real the camera car. Not only that, we will also talk a little bit of the story behind the video, so if you want to know, let's watch it together. If you first come to the channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I appreciate that from you. Hope you enjoy. It was in 2017 when Bugatti released a new video of their latest supercar Chiron doing a crazy 0-400 to 0 km/h run. This run was completed in 42 seconds. There were a lot of online speculation as to how the video was shot, but now the makers of the video have revealed it all. The topmost speculation was about the car which used to shoot the Bugatti Chiron. Now the Chiron is a crazily fast car, so it was obvious that an equally powerful and fast car would have been used, and a lot of people speculated the tracking car was Toyota Supra Mark IV, which was heavily modified to make 1000 brake horsepower. There are also rumors about Nissan GT-R and a helicopter too. It has now been revealed in the behind the scene video that another Chiron was used for the shot, and they actually took a full continuous shot of the 0-400 to 0 run. Al Clark, an award-winning automotive filmmaker, captured a record-breaking event. He created a video behind the scene feature explaining his inspiration for the clip along with how he managed to film that record maneuver, which took place on parent company Volkswagen Group test track, Ehrleisen, Germany. Regarding the choice of the use of helicopter for the capturing aerial section of the footage, Clark say you would never able to shoot this film with a drone. A drone would be not only too slow, but just not able to stay in the air long enough. While a drone wasn't deployed, DJI Zenmuse X5 camera, typically used on its Inspire models, played a key role in capturing the Chiron as it approached its highest speed. The footage turned out to be so smooth that the team added in a bit of shaking during post-production film. The filmmaker also shared in his video that he was inspired by the 90s BMW M5 commercial, where the M5 was used as a tracking car to chase a high-speed jet-powered dragster. Although that was a CGI, the filmmaker looked to achieve an actual sense of speed with the Bugatti film without any after effect. Although they did have to add back some shake into the footage, as the Steadicam raw footage appeared to be too smooth and did not show that sense of dramatic speed. And I think that's it for the story behind the scene from Bugatti Record. What is your thought on this? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm sorry for my bad and broken English, but if you still watch until this minute, I appreciate that. Thank you and see you on another video. Peace.
It wasn't a Supra. Now we're going to show you exactly how we did that. Plus we're also going to have a look at some of the behind the scenes, because there was an entire behind the scenes film shot which never got released, which is quite common unfortunately in a lot of these commercial projects.
Oh, the helicopter was awesome. It's the only way that you can do it on a film like this, is you'd never be able to shoot this film with a drone. A drone would be not only too slow, but just not able to stay in the air for long enough. You know, we had 1 hour of flight time with the helicopter and he just absolutely made it awesome. So I was in the helicopter for all of this directing, and Bryn was in the car below, and we've actually removed Bryn from the passenger seat in all the shots so that you wouldn't realise that he was there. But he was communicating with Juan Pablo and just kind of keeping him company for an hour. Ooh, that's good timing. So I guess we better talk about how we did that shot then. So here's how we did it. It was really, really simple. It wasn't another Supra, it wasn't a GTR, it wasn't a jet car, a jet bike, a camera on a cable, it wasn't a helicopter, it wasn't an aeroplane or anything like that. It was very simply another Chiron. Who knew? Although actually it was amazing to us how few people actually guessed it. But you know, it's one of those things that when something's too obvious, you almost can't think about it. Now the system and cameras that we put on the back of the other Chiron was a little DJI X5 like this. Now this is a camera that you normally find on a Inspire drone or something similar to that. And I've been filming some tracking shots in cars with these for quite some time because they're super helpful when you're on like a really small skeleton crew and there's only sort of a couple of you and you want to just get some cool tracking shots and it's not safe to hang out the back of a car or whatever, you're trying to go fast or whatever. So that was the system that we put on. So then we used a slightly modified version of that, which was then supplied by my friend Ian May, who's a camera car specialist as well. Out of box, I was going to use just the normal drone like I always use, but just for the sake of safety in film, we thought like, well, why not use that one? And we kept mine as a spare. And in fact, you can see it in this shot here, the drone in the box on the back of the car. And then it was simply a case of getting the cars to launch at exactly the right moment. And as you can see, you know, there were plenty of times when it went right and plenty of times when it went wrong. But what I found also quite interesting was that even with two of us in the lead car, that the hero car had no problem being any slower or faster. It was still the same speed. And I guess that's what 1,500 horsepower does for you. And the camera held on beautifully as well. There's no shake, in fact, we had to actually add camera shake back in because it was just a little bit almost.
To the